Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's talk about the Black Stars team, Black Stars players, UEFA Champions League, and some few other updates you need to know. In this one, Black Stars, we have two matches, as I've been saying on this channel. Next month, on the 17th, against Chad. Then on the 21st, we will travel away and play against Madagascar. Coach Otto Addo, the players that he's expected to name, we are not going to get some 5 key players in the squad. Is it even going to be Otto Addo? Well, let's see, because per the last update I brought to you guys, according to the new Sports and Recreation Minister, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, he's going to meet the GFA and ask them about why Otto Addo was maintained as the head coach. And if the need be for him to be replaced, they are going to do that. But for now, let's actually say that Otto Addo is going to take us into the game. So we will check out some 5 players who are going to miss out on this particular squad, and it is not good at all. We will check them out in this update because many have been asking me, when is this player returning? When are we getting this player back? I will talk about them. We also look at some UEFA Champions League night games. Today, we have about some 3 Ghanaian players who were involved in the UEFA Champions League matches, but unfortunately, results were not going our way. We will check it out in this update, then top it up with some championship performance. In fact, one club who is now doing wonders is Plymouth Argyle in the English Championship after they defeated Liverpool. Today, they were at home and they won convincingly. We have one Ghanaian player in there. So let's talk about all these ones and more. If you have joined me, take your time as you do always. Like the video first. After that, if you are new, please subscribe. Put us on post notification because we have a lot of updates coming your way. So anytime we drop the video, you'll be notified and also enjoy the updates. After watching, please share the link to anywhere so that others can also come here and enjoy. I also do my best to give some shout out in this update for those who commented under the last video. So stick and stay for that. Let me quickly begin from the 5 players. Yes, unfortunately, these 5 key players, if they are playing actively, I can bet you guys that they are going to be in the squad. One player here is Alidu Seidu. Alidu Seidu, yes, our best right back at the moment, let me put it that way. Or before he got injured, he was the virtually starter in the Black Stars team. He was playing so well, and unfortunately, he actually picked up an injury playing for Stade Rennes, and that injury is ACL, anterior cruciate ligament. So he has already gone through surgery, and now he's also out. So he's expected to be back, before next season will begin. But this season, it is over for the player. So next month, for the 2 assignments we have in the World Cup qualifying games, unfortunately, Alidu Seidu is not going to be part of the Black Stars squad. After his surgery, he is now going through that rehabilitation process. So we should all continue to pray for Alidu to be back. So if you have not heard me speaking about this player for a long time, it is because for now he's not playing and he is now going through the rehabilitation after his injury. So let's continue to support him in prayers because ACL is not a small injury. It is a bad injury for the players. So that is that. Another player who is also out due to ACL injury is Fatau Isahaku Abdul. For him, he has been updating us. For now, he is also going through that rehabilitation training. I'm doing some slides, jogging and some few other stuff. So he's also out, and this season it is not, predictable that he's going to play for Leicester City again. We should expect him next season. So that is it also on Fatau Isahaku Abdul. He played and got injured in Angola versus Ghana, the last international break. So it tells us that playing for Ghana and getting this bad injury was not good at all. So that is it also for Fatau Isahaku Abdul. He's not going to be available for Ghana versus Chad and Madagascar. One player I spoke about him yesterday is Joseph Pinto. As I brought you guys the updates, the player has suffered an injury and he's also going to be out. For him, it is also unfortunate because his club side, they are also going to start their season. But with that quad injury, the player is expected to return between 6 to 8 weeks. And if you calculate it, it is going to be within that period that Ghana will play their 2 matches. So Joseph Pinto, unfortunately, he is also going to miss Ghana's 2 matches. The next player here on the list is Majid Ashimeru. If this guy is fit, guys, he is the most creative player in the Black Stars team. Yes, but unfortunately, he cannot also stay fit. And for his club side, even the coach ruled it out that he was going to return during their season. According to his coach, on January, he actually confirmed that the player can be back only during their playoffs. But for this season, he's out of the Belgian Pro League. So yes, unfortunately, the Anderlecht player Majid Ashmeru cannot represent Ghana in the next 2 games unless some miracle happens that the player recovers. I'm going to even be excited for that. So that is it also for Majid Ashmeru. One player that if I see him, then I become very sad is the player in the name of Daniel Kofichire. We all know him. Kofichire's injury has been 2 years now, 2 years plus, guys, that the player actually played football. It is February 2023 that I brought you guys an update that unfortunately he picked up an injury, and this is February 2025, so 2 solid years the player is yet to kick football. In fact, in a competitive game, he has been returning. Sometimes he'll be training with Freiburg, then unfortunately he will get a setback, then he will go again. His injury was also anterior cruciate ligament. For him, it was very, very bad, and that is why till now the coach cannot confirm as to the actual time we should expect him. Recently, the coach said that yes, he is now working, so he cannot assure us. Let's hope that the player will be back with the main team and train with them. So let's continue to also pray for this player. If this number 8 is also in the Black Stars team, guys, we all know what Kofichire can do. We are missing that piece of creativity in our midfield, and Daniel Kofichire was one of the players. So that is it for these 5 players. 1, Abdul Fattah Isahaku. 2, Ali Duseidu. 3, Joseph Pinto. 4, Majid Ashmeru. And 5, the player in the name of Daniel Kofichire. These 5 players, they are unfortunately not going to be part of Ghana's squad in the games against Chad and Madagascar. But I believe the rest who are there can get us something. Some are returning, and let's talk about some of them in this update. Tonight, we had some UEFA Champions League matches, but let me begin from the championship, English Championship. Plymouth Argyle, they were at home. They welcomed Millwall and won by some 5-1. This is a team that were languishing at the bottom of English Championship before they played Liverpool. Right after playing against Liverpool, and they won 1-0 in the EFL competition. For now, they are back, and today they won at home 5-1 comfortably, and it is interesting. Our own player Michael Bedu, he joined the side when the team was languishing at the bottom, and I felt like what is going on? For now, they are climbing, so let's hope that they can amass more points and escape relegation, and let's see how things will go. Michael Bedu came on the 63rd minute to replace Ryan Hardy and played 27 minutes for his side. Plymouth Argyle, after 27 minutes. He had touches of 11. He completed 3 passes out of 8, which is 38%. Not really impressive. Long balls, he sent 1 in the game. Dribble attempt was 1, which was also accurate. Then ground was he went in for 3. Won 1. Aerial was he went in for 1, lost it. Then fouls were 6. Possession loss were 6, rather. Fouls were 2. And that is it also for the player, getting a rating of 6.4 against, that is talking of the side, Millwall in the English Championship. For now, Michael Bedu is not really playing so well for, adapting has been difficult for Plymouth Argyle. So let's see, maybe in the games ahead, the player can adapt and things will go on well for him. Let me still stay there and talk about Sunderland versus Luton Town. Sunderland won 2-0 against Luton Town. And Salis Abdul Samed, once upon a time, he was a key player for RC Lens. In fact, one of the best midfielders, if not the best, in the French League One. But unfortunately, he is now in the English Championship, even fighting for play minutes. And that is that. He came on to do 10 minutes. He came on the 86th minute, but referee added 6 minutes, so he got 10 minutes to play for Sunderland against, that is talking of Luton Town. After 10 minutes, the player had touches of 4. He gave 4 passes. All the 4 passes were accurate, so it is also good for him. That is 100%, getting a rating of 6.5 via SofaScore rating, and that is it also for the players. Let me come to UEFA Champions League matches tonight. This is the knockout phase. We are going to have 2 legs. So tonight we had Club Brugge. They welcome Atalanta. Club Brugge won by 2-1. Atalanta, we have our interest there, but today he didn't play. Ibrahim Sulemana, one of the best midfielders that you've seen in the Black Stars team in recent times, but he's also struggling for minutes at Atalanta. So they went away and lost 2-1. AS Monaco at home, they welcomed Benfica. Monaco lost by a goal to nil. And in that team, we have Mohamed Salisu, who started and played 90 minutes, getting a rating of 6.5 out of 10 via SofaScore. He made 9 clearances today, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 1 tackle. Errors leading to goal was 1. So today, he made the error that led to the goal. Salisu, sometimes your errors have been too much. I don't know. I've not watched the goal yet. Kindly forgive me if maybe I have to blame him wrongly. But Salisu, sometimes he has to clear the ball. You know, if you feel like you are in danger, according to SofaScore, errors leading to goal is 1. I'll go and check out the goal. Total touches were 62. Then he actually gave 37 accurate passes out of 48, which is some 77%. And he also went in for 1 ground ball where he won it. Error was he went in for 5, won 4 of them. Possession loss were 13, and that is that. In fact, you can see that all his other stats are good, but maybe the error that led to the goal is the problem here. Let me move away from that and talk about one other game. Feyenoord, they welcomed AC Milan. Feyenoord won at home, 1-0. Igor Piazza, today he scored the only goal in the 3rd minute for his side. And we have our own boy, Ibrahim Osman. He also climbed off the bench to do some total minutes of 11. Yes, after coming on to replace Quentin Timber. After 11 minutes, he had touches of 10, where he actually had 1 shot, which was off target. He gave 4 passes. 3 were accurate, which is 75%. Ground was he went in for 1, won it. Possession loss were 3. He was also fouled once and did some few other stuff for his side in the game today. So these are some of the few updates for you on this channel on some 5 Black Stars players that are not going to be available for us in the next World Cup qualifying games. We also checked out some championship performances and ended it with UEFA Champions League night games. What is your thoughts? Let me know it in the comment box. So we are going to get a reverse fixture. So let's hope that the Ghanaian players, their sides will go and perform well to qualify to the next stage of UEFA Champions League. Let me give shout out. Before then, today is the birthday of one amazing lady. Yes, Mavis Mabina, or we will call you Abna. Happy birthday going out to you. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Yes, this is coming from writer, the commentator, myself, and everyone who actually adores you so much. So yes, Abna, happy birthday going out to you. Enjoy your day, and we will actually talk, you know, then we get to know where the party is. So that is that. Diko Said Musa, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. I've seen your comments. Ima8485, you're also here. Thomas, Shalom, Kubejo, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Felix, you're also on this channel. Then I have Kwamana. David, thank you for being here, Kwamana. Ahmed Tijani is also back on this channel. Thank you. Yadom Ransford, you're also on this channel. Then I have Bed Mizzle, thank you for being here. Emmanuel Danso, thank you. Leo Benz, you also on this channel. Nasaki, thank you for being here. Adiko Philip, you also on this channel. Abraham Donyo Dogbe, thank you. I appreciate you. Betty Johnson Scanty, why you are back. Hussein Tamrin, you also on this channel. Mahmoud Soraju, thank you. Samuel Kwao is here. Gideon Akagbo, John J. Lawrence, McVeigh, okay, thank you. Then I have Abraham Ingan, Abraham, thank you. Jason Grant, you also on this channel. Kwabena Danson, I think I've mentioned already. Afrey Foster, you also back. Emmanuel Amane, Ofochi Prosper, Dotumo, you also on this channel. Benada, you also here together with a lot of other amazing guys. Today, I did about half of it. I'll also bring you guys more in a subsequent update. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.